What's good, y'all? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. What about this topic last night? I meditated on it and whatnot. Us men, we always want the baddest girl, the flyest girl, the prettiest girl. And sometimes, that's it. Sometimes it's not it. In my judgment, some of the bad girls are overrated. It's not that big of a deal. But when you do find a woman that you do believe in, that you do find more than a physical, you're attracted to her mental, you're attracted to her whole overall purpose, everything changes. And I'm here to say, if us as men, if we have that woman in our life, it is our objective to make sure she does not fail. Like, I need you to understand this. It is our objective to make sure she does not fail. We are in her life to make her better, to make her stronger, to make her more aware and understanding of situations and everything. But if your girl is at a point in her life where she's not getting there, but you're getting there, you need to fix that. You need to make sure you guys are on the same accord, because you're only as strongest as your weakest link. Understand, my girl will not fail as being in my life, as being a part of my life. We will get there, we will figure it out, we will make it happen. But the thing about it is that you have to make sure that your woman is also being pushed. We want our women to push us, we want our women to be better for us. But what is the purpose of having a weak foundation with the relationship with your significant other if you guys can't catapult each other forward? My girl will not fail on my watch. I believe in myself, I believe in my craft, I believe in everything that I do. But when I think about it, it's like everything that I meditated and I put into my system, every prayer that I say and whatnot, these things come so vastly, so quickly, but females have the same demons, if not more, than what we have. They have to break these societies of the glass ceiling, They have to have a kid by this age, but not by this age. They have to have a kid by this person, but not by this person. They have to have it. They have to fight so many stereotypes and so many stigmatisms and stuff like that. But we have to let them know where they are at in our lives and why they are our queens and why we care so much. We have to learn how to love them in a situation of not just appeasing to their body, but appeasing to their mind, spirit, and soul. We believe so much in more things in life, the better things in life. But how are we achieving these things? How are we getting these things? If you're with a woman and she is failing at life, if she's failing emotionally, if she's failing physically, if she's failing spiritually, and you're in her life as a man, you are failing her and you are doing her no good. How are you adding to her life? How are you going to make her better? How are you going to appease to her? I know I say to you guys that, women could do more for men and stuff like that. I have those videos and stuff like that. But however, we need to focus on ourselves first when I make those videos as well. We need to focus on ourselves and our foundation, because we both can't come into a situation broken trying to fix each other. My puzzle piece might not fix your puzzle piece. So because our puzzle pieces don't fix together, we seem like we don't go together. But maybe those puzzle pieces were supposed to mate at that time, maybe later on in the puzzle. Understand that when I bring my situations or my hardship to you as the man in your life, I'm coming to you because you're my confidant. You're the person that I want to shed these layers with, because society has made me so hard and so stern and difficult to deal with, because this is what I was taught to be. Growing up, it's like, don't cry, don't show your emotions, don't be like a female, because that's a female trait. So with this feminine trait, I'm learning not to express my emotions, not to express my feelings, hoping that somebody would give me a reason to tap into these emotions, tap into these feelings. When I've been like this for 10 to 20 years, it's kind of a hard difficulty to surpass. My girl will not fail in my life, or will not fail being a part of my life, because I need her to be great, not only for me, but for herself. The better she is for herself, the better she is for her life, the better she will be for our marriage, our kids, our foundation, our investments. How can you have these relationships and want these things with people when you can't provide this for, just yourself? Like, I'm thinking so passionate about this. Like, my girl will not fail me. She will not fail me, because I'm going to put everything in me that I'm putting into myself into her. Baby girl, I need you to be great. Baby girl, it's time to get it. Let's focus on the narrative of getting past these things and pushing past these things and attacking everything out there. If you're with a man right now and you feel like you're not where you need to be in life, don't place your demons on him, but place your plans, you know? Try to attack both at the same time, you know? Try to let him know where you at and what you need. You got to be vocal. You got to be communicative, because us men are more logical. We're not emotional. You women are more emotional than we are. We need you guys to talk to us and let us know where you're at, because we can't figure things out on our own. You know, we move more vastly as far as 1, 2, 3, ABC. You know, you guys are more like the quadratic equation. You know, you guys are more. You guys are you guys are our queens, but you guys are interesting. But my girl will not fail when she's in my life, because I need her to be great. I'm going to put everything into her like I would put into myself. If it doesn't work out, hey, it doesn't work out. But however, she's a better woman when she left the situation than when she came into it. If your woman can't look 3, 6, 9 months from now feel like she's a better woman, then what are you guys doing? How are you guys dating? How are you guys improving? My girl will not fail me off the strength of how I believe in myself, my determination, my motivation. Your girl should not be failing you. You should not be failing her. You can't pass a class without the professor. But also the professor has to deliver the message in such a way that you can understand to then put it on a piece of paper. You guys go hand to hand. I know people be like it's apples and oranges, but both of them are fruits. Both of them have different things that you can add to your life. You might use it in a phrase to compare differences, but why not use them in similarities? You gotta ask yourself, you know, how can you make you better for your significant other? If my girl is not better for me, that's for me. You know, I can't deal with her demons. I can't deal with her internal issues. But if I'm focusing on her inside, if I'm focusing on, you know, trying to help her be better in the sense of helping her achieve her dreams, helping her achieve her aspirations, you know, those demons then begin to surface. You know, like when you're sick and you start to put the medicine inside, it starts to come up. You know, you start to cough up the phlegm. You know, you start to blow your nose. This is these things leaving your body. Consider those demons. You know, you're dealing with them. You're focusing on them right then and there. You can't hide it. You gotta wipe it away. You know, you gotta cough it out. You know, what you put in is what you get out. Put in the best things in you, and you'll get better things out of you. No matter if it's ugly. You know, those sicknesses might be ugly, but that's okay. We'll take that. We'll deal with that, because we want to be better in the long run. It's not about the right now. It's about the then. You know who you are now. Who you are now, you can't change that. What you can do is be better for yourself tomorrow and the day after. So make sure you're waking up every day to be better for yourself, for your man, for your girl. But understand this, that if your girl is failing you, you are failing her. Figure out how to make her better. Figure out how to add to her life. Figure out how to feed into her spirit, feed into her soul, and allow her demons to come out naturally rather than forcing them out or being in an argumentative state. Yo, you know what? I can't do this, man. Yo, you always do this in every relationship you in. That'll make a person closed off faster than you know it. Never throw a person's demons or insecurities in their face trying to get something across that you're dealing with or that they're dealing with, and they came to you out of confidence. Trust me, there was plenty of times where I was in relationships where the argument to go a certain direction. I'm like, yo, you did this in your last relationship. Like, what? Shouldn't have did it. Like, although I'm hitting on it, on the money, there's a certain way to deliver it. It's a certain way to talk about it. It's a certain way to express it. And make sure that when you're talking to your significant other, that you're not bashing them. You're not chastising them, because they're probably chastising themselves over and over and over again. You adding to it is making them realize, like, damn, what I told him or what I told her is basically building on my insecurities even more. So now I realize I can't come to you to talk to you about my situations, about things that I've been through, because all you'll do is turn it back around into the argumentative state and then throw it in my face, making me even more closed off, if not for this relationship, for the next. So how can we build if we're two closed, vessels? We have to unravel somehow. Of course, you're going to have our defense mechanisms. Of course, you're going to go backwards, forwards. But as long as you're pushing forward, the sky's the limit. My girl would not fail me. I'm going to kick her behind. Baby girl, get up. Let's go. Let's go work out. Let's go be great. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. You got to. You got to be great for yours. Ladies, be better for your men. Know inside that you're toxic. Know inside that you're dealing with these things. And bring it to the situation. Show your best foot. Put your best foot forward. But if you're not, you're not being honest with your relationship, and your relationship is bound to fail. Deal with your own demons before you add anybody else's. But most of all, don't let your girl fail you. Because if she's failing you, you're failing her. Make her better for the whole situation. Copy? I hope you women have a blessed day. I hope y'all, staying out your feelings, getting the bag. I hope you guys are getting into the money. Being great. Fellas, holla at your boy. Royalty.